All right, man. Let's talk about the Clippers are gauging trade interest for Paul George. Let's speak on that. Thumbs up the video, share video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Appreciate everybody supporting the channel. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Which is Spotify and Anchor. I'm sorry, TikTok, I'm everywhere. Just hit the link tree. So apparently the Clippers are shopping Paul George. Pistons looking for a wing. They got Bojanovic. They got a fifth. I mean, obviously Paul George. I mean, maybe Portland to be interested in it. Maybe the Hornets not the Hornets, but the Hornets be interested in it. Maybe the Pelicans be interested in it. Paul George is 33 years old. Had a lot of injuries. Maybe already talked about the Dallas Mavericks. Maybe interested in it. Pistons looking for a wing. Paul George is in the twilight of his career. Let's call it what it is. He did survive that Team USA injury and came back last year. They continued to make it through the playoffs. They could have made it back, but I just really think at that point they were already, they probably need to get rid of Kawhi Leonard too, but they probably can't. California kid, Southern California kid, and they opening up that stadium, but Paul George can't stay healthy. Kawhi can't stay healthy. So Kawhi on the hook for one more year. Then he got a player option next year for $50 million in 2024 or 2025 season. So the money ain't horrible. It's a lot of money, but with only 2 years left, who knows if he got enough gas in the tank for another contract, another huge contract, maybe a 2 or 3 year contract at best. So I mean, at the end of the day, I've been saying this, and I'm gonna talk about this. Come before the draft, the Pistons do not need to. I don't feel like the Pistons need to mortgage their future, even with the fifth pick. You hear people say, "It's nobody at the fifth pick. It's nobody, man." And throughout history, it tells you that somebody's always there in the draft. You got to do your homework. You got to do your homework. Somebody's always there. I prefer them stay put at 5, and draft somebody unless a great option come up. Now, if you can do a sign and trade for Cam Johnson or Mikal Bridges, I would consider that. I would consider that. But at the end of the day, I don't think this is the risk that you're looking to take. And I think Paul George is really at this point. I think Paul George is really chasing rings. He should be chasing rings to solidify his legacy. And that's my humble opinion on it. He should be looking to chase rings to solidify his legacy. And we can go through his stats real quick when we get to the article in due time. But last year he played 56 games, 24 points a game, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, almost 46% from field, 37% from 3, 87% from the free throw line. So you looking, and this dude ain't played above 60 games since 2018-19. That's the last time he played between over 60 games. Never played 82 games. Came close once. But ever since 2018-19 after that, it's 48, 54, 31, 56. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that's kind of, what you're looking for, man. You look for somebody more durable. He need to be on the Suns, or he needs to be on the Miami Heat. A team that can carry him to the playoffs, get him healthy through the playoffs. And then, then it is what it is. So, I don't really think it's an ideal fit for I don't think it's an ideal fit for the Pistons to go out there and get Paul George. People just want to trade that fifth pick, and then you fuck around and you mess around and you trade that fifth pick and you mess up the team, and then you turn around and mess up the team. You pass up on a good thing at the fifth pick. and now you're just sitting there looking stupid. You got to do your homework. You got to draft. Every player don't have to be a superstar to be, to be on the championship caliber team. Let's call it what it is. Everybody ain't got to be a superstar. Everybody ain't got to be a superstar. So that's what I will say. But in my humble opinion, dude, I think that in my humble opinion, I really do think that I really do think that I wouldn't do it. I think he need to be Dallas, I think he need to be somewhere that's, that's ready to win now. That's my humble opinion, dude. And right now, while we rush and get an old Paul George who can't stay healthy, in my humble opinion, it doesn't make a bunch of sense. It doesn't make a bunch of sense. So that's my humble opinion on it. Dallas, Portland teams is probably, more than likely trying to win right now. That's pretty much what you're looking for. So, um, but it says that league sources tell Mark Stein that the LA Clippers have left various rival teams with the impression through the draft week conversation that they are at minimum attempting to gauge Paul George trade value and to hear some describe it, giving real conversation the idea of disassembling the Kawhi, Leonard and Paul George tandem. Mark Stein at markstein dot subbucks.com. So I mean, rightfully so. He can't stay healthy. He can't stay healthy. To me, it's the proper thing to do. Put him somewhere else where you can't build a foundation on two guys that's broke down. That's just what it is. You can't build a foundation on two guys that can't stay healthy. You paying them that amount of money, but I don't think Detroit to fit. Y'all just trying to rush and mess something up, before you see what it really can be. But I think y'all got enough injury prone players in the Pistons. But check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. One time for the one time. Peace.